Back in 2015, I first heard about Tahuli. In those days, blogs were the only source of information available for treks and trails. I couldn't find a right group or a right info for Tahuli trek. Times have changed and it's 2018, but we still can't find a precise information about the route of Tahuli, difficulty level, and time taken to reach the pinnacle. Every information available on the internet varies from each other. In these 3 years, I have gained enough experience to take up the lesson on path. Thus, I made up my mind to explore the unexplored, Tahuli. Good morning, friends. So it's around 6 o'clock in the morning. It's a Saturday morning and we are going to Tahuli today. So we started from Kushivali. Kushivali is the base village for Tahuli. From Kalyan side. So from Kushivali, you can ask any of the villagers for the starting route. It is quite wide open, you can see the route and it is well marked as well. There is a muddy patch at the beginning which will make your shoes dirty. No one actually likes the shoes getting dirty. But then you have a nala as well to clean your shoes. So we have now entered into the jungle and it's a bit humid here. So I don't know if you can see, but I can see a pinhole over there. And here is one house and that is a pinhole. Let's see, we'll explore next time. This place is known as Ghats and has a small shivling to take blessings from. Ghats is approximately midway of this trek. From here, the route becomes confusing due to the lack of markings. Also in monsoon, this route becomes difficult, especially in the last part of this trek where you can have heavy wind with heavy rainfall. At this very moment, we both were confused about the route. We were hungry and at the same time, even the weather turned bad. All these parameters were demotivating us, and suddenly, out of nowhere, a saint comes out of these clouds and just walks away from us without even uttering a single word. I tried to ask him about the route, but he just walked away, showing us the lesser known path. For a moment, we both were speechless, but eventually followed his path. After a thrilling hike of 3.5 hours, we reached Tahuli. Tahuli is not a fort, it's a peak. A peak with a beautiful amalgamation of Hindu culture and Muslim culture. On the peak, you will find a Shivling, a Dadima Dargah, and a set of 5 tombs known as Panchpir. You will also find 3 or 4 house-like structures, out of which one is known to be Sant Gadge Baba Ashram. So right now it's around 11 o'clock and we have started our descent. We have spotted one reverse waterfall somewhere down there. So we'll see if we can find some route to go there, or else we'll go back. Nothing will come to you if you sit at home. Step out of your comfort zone and gain that experience of taking an unexplored path, walking into the clouds, having a subtle conversation with the winds, seeing a waterfall which defied gravity, and experiencing that speechless moment which will make you believe in miracles. Build the courage and take the lesser known path.